What's good, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but today we got an awesome, funny, interesting story from our boy Lewis on his first day of high school. Well, not first day of high school, but first day of a senior. And, we all got stories to tell. So, Lewis, you want to explain on that?
Yeah. We've all had that terrible feeling of waking up back for the first day of school, where there's nothing more true about that bullshit. This story begins August 5th, 2025 on a Monday, and as usual for your bruzzy, I wake up, put on my fit, and do my morning prayer, the usual routine. Little did I know today was going to be the most embarrassing shit that has ever happened to me. As my mom dropped me off at school, I walk in around 7:30 and I realized, fuck! The boys haven't arrived, so I decided to sit it out and wait on my phone for like 15 minutes and in the end on the lunch tables. But suddenly, in the end, my stomach started freaking grumbling like the T-Rex from freaking Jurassic Park 3. And low-key, I got up from my table and decided to head towards the bathroom. And I already hear some of y'all a little crying and being little bitch. You can take dumps in the school washroom, but what the fudge is wrong with you? Before all y'all start hating, first things first, I need you to know that I know the school bathrooms are the most foulest place on earth, and more drugs are sold there than on Grove Street, but I really had to go. And I would have had a big accident in my pants if I didn't go do that. So in the end, I walked up there, and at my school, in the end, we have security guards waiting at the bathroom door like the freaking bouncer at a club. So I walk up there, I wait my turn, and after like 5 minutes of waiting my turn, I walk in the bathroom. It smelled nasty as fuck. As I went into the third stall, in the end, I took off my backpack, I put it on the nasty German fetid freaking gonorrhea floor. I put it down, I pulled down my pants all midway, and I take a deuce. I start to. In the end, after I was doing my business, I hear some people talking outside. I'm all like, there's no way they're gonna pull an F thing on me and just expose me while I'm taking a deuce. So I had no worries. Little did I know, I was just hearing knocking, and low-key my heart was pumping. I'm all like, nah, they're trying to diddle me. But in the end, oh my gosh. And then one little Edgar kid, I heard the lock rattling back and forth. I'm all like, bro, you can't wait your turn. And as he opened up the stall, and then I was halfway pulling up my pants, and my sausage was still falling out. And I was soft, softer than any marshmallow you've ever seen. And he looked down at my wiener. I'm all like, nah, bro, you're gay, twin. And then he turned around super fast. And in the end, he walked out of the bathroom. Low-key, he's kind of gay for real. I don't know why he looked down at me. And then I walked out of there, and everybody was all like, nah, that way that happened to you. You're a senior? No way a sophomore exposed how small you are down there. I'm all like, nah, bro, I hate all of y'all fools. And I walk out of there, and I head to theater class. And in the end, I walk in there. He's all like, do y'all have any embarrassing story? We like to tell it to the class. I'm all like, nah, bro. This is way too weird to be a coincidence. Ain't no way you say that bullshit just in front of me. And I'm not gonna go up and tell everybody, yeah, on the first day of school, I walked into the stall, a white Edgar kid opened up the door, he saw how small I am down there, my inches, and on Larry's soul, I was not gonna tell that story. Fudge the theater teacher, fudge everybody in that class. I was not gonna tell anybody. I got exposed by a freshman, and in the end, no... I'm not gonna let anybody know that ever happened to me. Well, I guess I just did. But in the end, if I have any message, don't trust sophomores, don't trust freshmen, because they're gonna try to diddle you and expose how small you are or big you are. I don't know. If there's anything you take away from this story, bro, make sure you lock that fudging lock the freaking stall, and in the end, make sure that you are aware of all your surroundings. And if you get exposed, you better pull up your underwear fast enough so in the end, the whole freaking people in the bathroom don't see how small you are in there are gonna start laughing at you.
That's very interesting. Dang, that dude probably just has that image in his own mind and thinks of you to this day. Alright, but that's gonna be it for the whole story time of Lewis getting exposed. Honestly, take lessons, my guy. Be aware of your surrounding. Don't go to a freaking stall. Actually, don't even go to a freaking bathroom at school. You can never trust those places. Those places, I'm telling you, bro, they're hell. But if you guys enjoyed this, like and subscribe, bro. I need my rent money. It doesn't matter. I'm about to get kicked out. Alright.